Some of the most enduring mysteries in nature still remain quite inexplicable to us despite all of our advancement in technology. One of those is how birds migrate, or monarch butterflies for that matter. Now we're using AI to put little tabs on these butterflies to figure out how these butterflies find their way across an entire continent. Not that we know, but at least we know that they don't travel in a straight line and take very circuitous routes to get to the same place. Very interesting story, have a look.
In nature, some of the smallest creatures carry the largest stories. A monarch butterfly, no bigger than a human palm, embarks on a migration across thousands of miles, facing harsh weather, predators, and human-altered landscapes. Tracking this delicate journey requires patience, ingenuity, and sometimes technology that seems straight out of science fiction. It's a reminder that even the tiniest wings can teach us about survival, resilience, and the fragile balance of our ecosystems. The monarch's journey has fascinated scientists for decades. Every year, these butterflies leave the cooler climes of North America and head south, crossing countries, climates, and terrain. They fly without maps, obviously, without guides, and without ever having made the journey before. For years, this migration remained a bit of a mystery. Researchers could only guess where monarchs traveled, how they chose their routes, where they stopped to rest. Observations were fragmented, and answers were pieced together from scattered sightings and occasional tag recoveries.
We knew my expertise was butterflies, and Isla's expertise was tech and drones and AI and things like that, and we sort of thought, well, what can we do together? So we kind of came to the idea that we could study monarch migration, and serendipitously at the same time this new technology came on the market where you could put these tiny little tags on butterflies and track them through space, which kind of fits in the intersection of both our interests quite nicely. So then we thought, well, let's try and develop a project doing that.
Now in Florida, scientists have developed a new way to follow monarchs as they move across the North American continent. Using ultra-light tags small enough to sit on a butterfly's back, researchers are able to monitor their movements with unprecedented precision. The tags are designed to blend into the butterfly's natural form, causing minimal disturbance to its flight. They're powered by miniature solar cells and emit low-energy signals. The tags send location data without weighing the insects down.
Monarchs are amazing in terms of they're really well studied, but there's still a lot of open questions about what they're doing when they're migrating. And you've got resident and migratory populations. And the migratory population goes from the south west of Canada, northeast of continental US, all the way down to Mexico. And it's the only generation that makes that migration. So it doesn't have, adults from which they're learning. So they're making the migration for the first time. And it's a phenomenally long migration as well.
The tag is a micro device built from a combination of silicon chips, a thin antenna, and a solar cell. Each unit measures just a few millimeters across and integrates a Bluetooth transmitter with sensors that sends location data at regular intervals.
So the Blue Morpho tag is a teeny radio transmitter that sends out a Bluetooth signal, and any receiver in range, whether it be a Terra or a smartphone or one of our mobile apps, will pick up that signal, and it's able to pick up the location of that tag. It's got a teeny solar panel on it, so if there's available sunlight, it'll be able to transmit that signal. There's no battery, and so it lasts the life of the animal we're tracking, in this case, the monarch butterfly.
Whenever a tagged monarch passes within range over fields, cities, or forests, its signal is captured, logged, and added to a growing map of migration. For the first time, the monarch's epic journey is being recorded in real time.
Tracking interface, every scientist that deploys these tags can see this interface. They can actually click on any one of these monarchs and see its very detailed track. So every single one of these points will show up. They can zoom in and see where it was.
The data reveals not just where these butterflies go, but how they respond to their environment, where they pause, where they struggle to get through, and where they thrive. Now, what scientists are now being able to gather is that monarchs do not follow a single route. Some take direct paths, others take a circuitous route, meandering through different territory. Some stop frequently, while others push forward with remarkable endurance.
It's not just about monarchs either, because this technology, you can use it on other butterflies, you can use it on other insects. People are, I think, putting these tags on dragonflies, big dragonflies.
The monarch migration, it turns out, is not a single journey, but thousands of individual decisions made by these fragile creatures navigating a complex world. Urban expansion, agricultural development, and climate shifts have transformed the landscapes that monarchs have depended on and flown through for generations. Meadows are fast disappearing, native plant species are being replaced, temperatures have become much less predictable. By following the monarchs closer than ever before, scientists hope to understand how these changes are impacting this magnificent butterfly's survival.